Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible.
And in with a real chance. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Gvardiol. Rafael Leao. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Drogba. Count. And Best has it. Can't miss, surely. Flag up, tight offside. Rafael Leao. Zico. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Plenty of support here. Zico. Zico! Mateus comes up with the ball. Up, this could square the game. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. And he's broken free. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Yaya Toure. Osimhen. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Leao. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Best. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
May I please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Best. Zico. Rafael Leao. Oh, big chance! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Rafael Leao. Osimhen. Lee. On to Maicon. Well, we're into the final half hour. Zico. Rafael Leao. Oh, surely. Drogba. Chances on. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. What can Real do from this position? Wonderful chance! He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Effective looking pass. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Yaya Toure. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. George Best. An alert intervention.
The referee has indicated
Totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Gvardiol, and the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity, and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Count. They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. Close. Mbappe. Fabian. And Real come away with it. He's in behind. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. Florian Wirtz. Kylian Mbappe. Teammates available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Fabian. Didier Drogba. And Eto'o. Drogba has it. Lothar Matthäus. Chance to finish. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Bruno Fernandes. An encouraging move from Barca. Will they get themselves level here? And the danger's still on. Now, options are plenty. But timely defending when it mattered. Fernandes. Intercepted effortlessly.
The referee has indicated there will be
Chances
a
on.
minimum of 1
And
minute
it's gone
of added
in.
time.
Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So a personnel change then. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Fabian. Dembele. Fabian. Mbappe with it. Must be! Really first-rate challenge. Fabian. Kylian Mbappe. And a tidy ball. Could reduce the deficit. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. George Best. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Fernandes. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Oh, he's through here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, they can bring it out now. Didier Drogba.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Given the circumstances, Barcelona have got to go for it. Time is against them here. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. He succeeds in clearing it.
The fourth official
Well, there is
has
going to be
indicated
stoppage
there will
time,
be a
but
minimum
only the
of
1 minute.
1 minute of added time.
Mbappe, and that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
FC Barcelona.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Kaká. And it's with Marco van Basten. A very good tackle. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Fernando Torres. Van Basten. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And he was being pressed, but did his job. Ronaldinho. Fernando Torres. Ronaldinho. And he did what he had to do defensively. Ramirez. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Hernandez. Can he take advantage? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Goal for FC Barcelona.
Well, the action continues and Barcelona hold all the aces here. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And standing guard, Lucio. Well, very shortly we'll be hearing the half-time interval. Room for improvement as far as Real Madrid are concerned in this one, Stuart.
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch, and just haven't defended well enough. Something needs to change after the break.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? And that's a straightforward stop. Ronaldinho. Torres now. Oh, in with a chance! Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Van Basten. He's in here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Number 12.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Carvajal. And into the last 30 minutes now. Was it a great clearance? On a time for composure on the ball. And he's made headway. Dirk Kuyt. Best. Well, it could be on for him here. It has to be, surely. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Lucio. Now with Thuram. Walker. Ronaldinho. Well, can they make one of these passes count? He's in behind. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. 10 minutes left for play. And it might be. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Didier Drogba. Fernando Torres. And in the perfect position to read it. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute.
1 minute of added time.
Van Basten. And in with a real chance. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid versus Argentina.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, high marks for that pass. Best. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 5.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ronaldo. Schweinsteiger. And he might be through here. And not cleared away properly. Can he find the net? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So back underway following the equaliser. Drogba. Zé Roberto. Ronaldo. Barnes. Ronaldo on the ball. Messi. Andrea Pirlo. Lionel Messi. On to Zé Roberto. And a creative look about this. Zé Roberto. And on to Capdevila. Andrea Pirlo. Might take the lead. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Here's Eto'o. Nesta. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Barnes now. Possession one. That is that for the first half here.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Barnes. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Chances on. Still alive. Drogba. And Best has it. Good challenge from Capdevila. And he's made headway. Superb chance. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
George Best. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. Lionel Messi. Can he take advantage? Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Nesta. 20 minutes to go in this one. Count. Who can he pick out? Best. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, this game is far from over. Will Real get another big chance before the end? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to this noise.
That's meat and drink to Van der Sar. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser.